Never in a million years. But I would have thought a fucking crop circle from 2010 of resemblance to the Buga sphere. But look at this fucking picture. Some fucking crop circles fuck with my head, and some of them I could understand that they're man-made, but some of them, holy fuck, dude.
Nah, we pull up some man-made ones, and then some of the ones that we don't think. I think you'll see a big fucking difference in there.
Drawn, but it's a 3D image trying to tell us something. You know what I'm saying? There's videos on it. Scientists have even discovered these things are also electromagnetic motors.
What?
Without reading this shit, what the fuck does that look like to you? This fucking crop circle.
What is that, bro?
Would you believe that Sumerian gods have actually made crop circles? Down to Sumerian gods that you have talked about.
Really?
Would you, if you're still a skeptic, hit me up. I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Bro, so before I even get into this shit, I got a stupid ass question for you, bro. So, if you get a Walmart bag filled with water and you put a fucking fish in it and it's floating in the center, does the bag weigh more
than the fish?
So you got a Walmart bag, right?
Yeah.
And you fill it up with water up to the top and you put a fish in it, but it's floating in the center. Does the bag weigh more now because the fish is in it? It's floating.
Does the bag weigh more?
Yeah, so basically, let's say the fish weighs 2 pounds.
Right.
And you put this 2 pound fish in a 3 pound bag. Is now the weight of everything 5 pounds?
Yeah.
But how if it's not touching the ground? It's floating.
I guess it's because the volume of the water, nigga. I mean,
it becomes part of the water, or what?
It becomes water, nigga.
See, I was arguing with my girl about this. So that's like saying, if I get a tank that weighs 7 pounds,
right,
and I put a 3 pound bird in it and it's flying, so does a fish tank weigh more?
I would think so, nigga. I mean,
but how if the bird is flying?
It's not fucking.
Because it's got to be. Its weight has to be against gravity.
The water's hugging the motherfucker, and you got the weight of the water in that bitch. So you put something to the water, then the water's gonna gain.
Gonna gain some weight. All right, now let me tell you this. So if I get that fish tank, and I grab a 30-pound dumbbell. Right, like let's say I grab a fish tank and I put it on a scale, and I tie a 30-pound dumbbell, and I drop it into the center of the fucking tank. Does it weigh more?
Is that gonna weigh more? That's fucking interesting, my nigga.
So now is it gonna weigh 37 pounds because of the weight of the dumbbell?
Right, just because it's in the water.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fucking. We gotta try that experiment.
Get a 2 pound. Hey, we gotta catch some bass.
Nah, that's fucking interesting right there.
Right, but
damn, does it weigh more? Fuck, that's fucking interesting, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got me there, nigga.
I asked my girl about that, and she said she don't think if you get a dumbbell and you drop it in there, and you're holding it, it shouldn't weigh more because the weight is now on your end.
But what about the fish?
What about the fish? It is floating.
So it shouldn't be giving no weight, right?
So it shouldn't. I mean, it's floating,
and
no?
The dumbbell's not gonna get no weight because it's basically floating, but it's in the water.
Yeah.
Why would the weight of the fish? Fish is floating too. Why would the weight go into the same? Damn, that's a fucking.
Because the way I look at it is,
that's a glitch.
The way I look at it is, let's say you get a fish tank, right, and you put it.
In that bitch.
Well, let's do the bird for now. and it's flying in the fish tank.
Oh, okay. Just
So,
an empty fish tank.
Just an empty fish tank, and the fish tank weighs 7 pounds, and the bird weighs 2 pounds. The weight of the tank isn't gonna change until that bird lands.
Lands on the tank.
Right. In the meanwhile, it's just flying, so its weight is taken off.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I asked ChatGPT if it'll weigh more with the fish, and it says yeah, it'll weigh more. But I don't get how, cause it's floating.
What about the fucking dumbbell? Did you ask it that?
I didn't ask it about the dumbbell.
Hey, that's a trick question right there. Hey, but that's a fucking.
Ask Jason. That motherfucker probably got the answer.
I'm gonna ask it that.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask it that.
But
So what's up? You got some crazy ass stuff or what?
I got some shit that will fuck with your head.
Blow your fucking mind.
Well, dude, before we get into this, dude, do you
Think
believe
about that
in?
fish.
Yeah. Do you think about the fish in a Walmart bag? But nah, do you believe in crop circles? Like, just
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
whoa.
They got.
Uh-huh.
Man, some of them things are so complex. There
Yeah.
ain't no way I could see you designing that without getting some type of guidance from the sky, even. You know what I mean?
Right, something more intelligent than fucking human.
I mean, think about it. That's pretty fucking difficult.
Some fucking crop circles fuck with my head, and some of them I could understand that they're man-made, but some of them, holy
some of 'em.
fuck, dude.
Nah, them things are complex, but also, like I said, even the man-made ones, I don't even think if we pull up some man-made ones and then some of the ones that we don't think, I think you'll see a big fucking difference in there. The man-made ones are probably pretty simple and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
very stupid. But man, bro, I've been doing a lot of research on crop circles, and it's just the more I get into it, the more I fall into like a vortex, like of just information, and it gets to a point where I gotta stop. If not, I'm gonna spend a year on this because these things are not.
That's how deep it goes.
It fucking gets deep, bro. And like I said, I just had to stop because
maybe even like one of them, huh? You could probably get stuck on one of them.
Bro, just let me tell you this.
All
but
right,
I won't reveal it right now, but I'll just give you a little teaser, I guess. Would you believe
a little teaser?
Would you believe that Sumerian gods have actually built or made crop circles? Like down to Sumerian gods that you have talked about.
Really?
Would you believe that one of these motherfuckers is capable fucking around leaving messages for humans?
Nah, that make
something that happened in 2010 too.
I could see that. Yeah, cause I mean, was it thought?
No.
All right.
But it's in that area. But like I said, I'll throw that at the very end.
All right. Yeah, I'm anxious to hear that.
But first of all, let's get into what's popping right now. The Buga's fucking sphere.
The Buga sphere.
Fucking Billy Carson hopped on the train.
Billy Carson, yes
Right.
sir.
So
he's a little late, but he's
about 6 months late. But you know
it's all good, Billy.
He's got to, right. But
it's all good.
Man, the Buga sphere already in itself is crazy, man. This thing is being picked up by American congressmen, Spain, engineers. Japan is actually about to start their own testing on it. Japan, bro.
How did they get a hold of it?
I
thought that motherfucker was in Colombia.
No, it's in Ciudad de Mexico. No, it's still there. It's just Japan is gonna bring their own equipment down to Ciudad de Mexico.
Come over here,
supposedly they got X-rays so advanced that it's like you don't even need to open it anymore.
Really?
What, bro? These testings are
coming out with some goods.
Yeah, hey, bro. I didn't realize how far technology was advanced, but yeah, bro. They're gonna run some crazy tests on the sphere coming up. A lot of people believe it's starting to get into some classified tests where like shit where that won't be public, and
Really?
a lot of people are actually worried that this thing is probably getting close to. Yeah, bro. There's already been burglary attempts on it. You know.
Really?
I feel like it's a lot of responsibility because governments are getting involved. Japan, imagine that, bro.
There's something interesting about it. Then if they want to come all the way down here and do some
fucking testing, bro. You know, what the fuck? They were trying to get it. They were trying to get Mausan to bring it to Houston. He said, "Fuck no, that hoe gonna come up missing if I do that shit."
Don't leave that bitch in your car at the gas station though.
Hey, but yeah, there's been some burglary attempts, but damn, bro, never in a million years what I would have thought a fucking crop circle that was fucking stamped into a field from 2010 has any bit of resemblance to the Buga sphere. But look at this fucking picture that I found. I'm not gonna say it's the exact same.
Let me see what you got.
But it's got these half moons and the fucking star. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And the fucking
let me see. Zoom
the 5-point star. You see what I'm saying? There's a Buga sphere and the half moons and the star. And there it is, the half moons, and with the star in the middle and the circle. And this one has a circuitry. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I see that shit.
So
that is a pretty good resemblance.
It's a resemblance. I'm not gonna say holy fuck, it's the exact same, but finding something similar is pretty crazy. Similar, you know what I'm saying? And pretty trippy.
I was tripping out the other day because I read some comments where some dudes were saying that it was man-made on that.
Oh hell yeah! On the channel.
Shit, yeah, and I'm just wondering what they think, how they think this thing is floating in the damn air. They don't have no propellers,
no USB-C to charge the bitch.
But like, what's it using to levitate?
That's still the mystery. They believe they're using
exactly. So we ain't got nothing humanly made that
can do that.
Shit.
And they're doubting it.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, there was this one motherfucker. He commented. He was like, "Oh, it's man-made. They call it the bogus sphere, like bogus, the bogus sphere." Yeah. He was like, "Man, this is man-made. The guy who made this is laughing it up in his room."
I seen that shit.
I was like, bro, this bitch, the Russian, Chinese, Sweden, and American government have tried to purchase this fucking thing. American congressmen are right now in Ciudad de Mexico investigating this thing. They are taking samples of it. The government of Japan is about to start studies. There has been many burglary attempts. There has been offers thrown at this bitch to buy this bitch off. He's solid, bro. But so you mean to tell me the American government's interested in this thing, and it's a fucking joke?
Yeah. Nah.
Do you think they're gonna send U.S. congressmen to Ciudad de Mexico to look at a fucking ball made by a human?
Nah. But you know what I was also hearing is the way it's put together, right?
Yeah.
Like the way it's welded type shit.
Supposedly it's seamless. It doesn't have no welds. It's like if it was built from inside out.
Well, I was thinking about the Tutankhamun, the golden mask of it.
You have to explain that one to me.
The golden mask of his his sarcophagus.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's welded.
The way it's welded and or put together. It's almost reminds me of that Buga sphere. They didn't know it was welded until they did some X-rays.
Yeah, they did not know it was fucking welded.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's some ancient knowledge right there.
But welding in ancient Egypt? What the fuck? Some fool pulled up in his rig in his truck and started welding on the
hopped out, worked on that hole real quick.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Nah, that is.
But nobody knew it was welded. I know what you're talking about.
Until they did them X-rays.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
But I think I heard there's something kind of similar with that Buga
sphere in the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Hey, and the welding is fucking immaculate.
Yeah,
I'm talking about if there's a dude, if there's someone that could weld like that to this day, they'd probably give his ass $1,000 an hour. Just how fucking beautiful that weld. Yeah, bro, but
it's crazy.
Anyway, so
there's almost a tie in knowledge there, you know.
Yeah.
About how they crafted shit.
Fuck yeah, bro. There's a lost technology, not lost knowledge, man, cause
ancient.
We're missing shit. But yeah, I told that dude, like, man, dude, like, you know, he said it was a prank. I was like, damn, bro. No, bro, we're past that, bro. This motherfucker, it's recently they actually started playing frequencies around it, and it responds.
Really?
It's sending out a signal, and they're picking it up. They don't know where it's going. They don't know what's picking it up.
What kind of fucking frequencies are they giving it?
Buddha music.
What?
It's very frequency up music.
432 hertz type of shit.
Yeah, type of shit like that, and it's responding to it.
Really?
Yeah. So, fake? Damn. Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Nah, we don't have nothing like that.
And not only that, there's other spheres.
Look at the drones we got. Them motherfuckers use propellers and shit like that.
Yeah,
we don't got nothing that can levitate or whatever system it has to fly like that.
Bro, and not only that, this fucking thing has other spheres flying around. Like, come on, bro. They're looking for their homeboy, you know. Yeah.
And that heat shit with the torch, that was crazy.
Hey, that was crazy. It's cold to the touch, but if you pour water on it, it'll evaporate. So, a guy actually sent me a message, and he said that's cold fusion. That the thing that's probably running it is cold fusion. So it's basically what he explained to me is I guess it's a type of motor. But it's cold fusion, so it could be cold and you pour water on it and it'll still evaporate.
What?
Yeah, bro. Crazy. People be sending me messages about stuff like that. You know, their opinions on it.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
that's
pretty interesting.
Yeah, he gave me a pretty good hypothesis or a theory on it.
Nah, that's pretty cool.
But hold on, bro. Like, man, when I got into the Buga sphere crop circle, I started going down this fucking crazy ass rabbit hole about fucking crop circles.
No shit.
Some shit that you think is stupid.
What?
Bro, let me tell you what I fucking found out about crop circles.
Let me hear this.
Gonna fuck with you. So, believe it, bro. So, in 1974, a group of scientists sent a message out to space, written in binary code, using the most powerful telescope at the time. This message was known as the Arecibo message.
I think I've heard of it.
So here's a picture of it.
Let me see.
Right?
Yeah.
So this was a message sent out to the cosmos, the infinite. So basically what it is, it's a message made up of 1,679 binary digits, the language of the universe, and it describes
binary code.
Yeah. And it describes the key information about human civilization. No one expected a response. It was just basically a flex on, of the creation of the telescope. Even if we did receive a message, that motherfucker being about 30,000 years. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they didn't expect shit. It's just a flex. Tell them what we're capable of. But
then they put our DNA on that shit and all that.
Well, 29 years later passed. In 2001, we received a response known as the Arecibo response. Look at this crazy ass shit right here.
Let me see.
So this is the one we sent, and this is what they replied with.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
Damn. What is that? A
little gray alien
hominid.
Yeah. So the response was actually put right next to the Chobotsin telescope, basically where we originally sent the first message. Let me show you a picture of it right there. There's the Arecibo response, and there's a Chobotsin telescope. And this is where we sent the first message out to space, and this is where they etched it.
Oh, so they gave us back. They They
knew where it came from.
They ain't hit the mailbox. They fucking hit the field.
Yeah.
Damn.
So let me get into
that.
The Arecibo message. So the numbers up top is 1 through 10. This is basically so they can know what they're about to read. They fucking understood this. They understood that. It
was a way to break down the message.
Yeah,
right?
To break down the message. And binary code. And they understood this. They understood our number system. And basically, when we sent this out, these right here are the fundamental building blocks, our civilization.
Our life.
Yeah, and that includes hydrogen, carbon, phosphorus, and nitrogen. But at the very top, the most important is carbon. And the Arecibo answer responded with their fundamental element is silicon.
Really?
The fucking silicon, I don't know, the cock or some shit. I don't know what silicon they mean, but their fundamental element is silicon.
That's crazy.
That was their response. And also the Arecibo message that we sent had a double helix DNA structure. The number of base pairs, basically our DNA strand. Yeah. The response edited this and added a third strand.
What?
So basically they have three.
We got the double helix.
We have the double. They have a triple DNA strand.
What
so
the
triple
hell?
pairs.
Let me see the.
Here it is. So basically, here it is. What? There's a strand. So there's 1, 2. Right, so 1, 2, and here they added a 1, 2,
3.
3, yeah. So they added an extra strand. So they have 3 DNA strands.
What the hell?
Which is very fucking different to ours. All right. In our Arecibo message, we included a figure of a human in the average height of 5.9 feet and the Earth population of 4 billion. The Arecibo answer included a gray-looking being with 21 billion occupants, 5 times Earth's population, and 3.9 foot for average height.
What? Now, that's your average gray alien right there.
Yeah, that's the perfect description, right?
Look at the eyeballs.
Yeah, look at the fucking eyeballs. There's their little gray alien that's 3.9 feet, which is a short motherfucker. And... right, and that's the population right
21 billion people?
21 billion people, and we only had 4 at the time. That's gotta be
a big-ass planet. Or they gotta be living in fucking harmony with the nature there.
Alright, but look, it gets fucking crazier because on the bottom, right under where the little person is, on the Arecibo message that we sent, we actually placed our solar system where we lived, and we put Earth on top, so so they know where we occupy. Look, here it is. Here's the lines, and there's Earth.
Oh, right.
Right. You got Mars, or the Sun.
You got
Mercury.
Third planet.
Mercury, Venus, Earth. There's Earth. And you got Mars and whatever. But the Arecibo response. They drew a unknown solar system, and they put that they occupy 3 planets. But one of them has a very strange design. Look, so here's what they occupy: 1, 2, 3. But look at this figure right here.
What the hell?
I don't know what the fuck that even means or what, but
what the hell that is.
But they are, with all these people or occupants they have, they're occupying 3 planets.
What?
Or 3 whatever.
That's a new one for me.
That one's probably an artificial star or something that they made. I don't know.
Type 2 civilization.
Yeah, something fucking crazy.
Remember I was telling you earlier? There's different types of civilizations. And they probably did figure out how to do some shit like that.
Yeah. And, right, yeah. Damn, how you gonna control 21 billion people? Shit, you better get your shit together.
But
Uh-huh.
21 billion people. They gotta be ancient. Because I mean, look how long it took humanity to get to what? What are we at, 7 now?
I think we're at 7 or 8. Yeah.
And boy,
Shit.
imagine getting to 21. We gotta be. That takes some time.
That takes some fucking time. And finally, at the very bottom is how we sent the message, and they responded on how they sent the message. So this right here is actually the way we sent the message. This is a drawing of the Chobulten telescope sending out the signal. You know what I'm saying? But now let's look at the Arecibo answer.
What the hell is that?
This is how they sent out the message. They clearly understood what we were telling them. So, question is, what is this? Is this a glimpse into their technology?
I get it, basically, right? What the fuck is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
So how did we describe ours? Is that the shape of it or what?
Yeah, that's the shape of it, and that's how it sent out the message.
Oh, they got some.
They understood this.
They got some new technology.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Boy,
that's fucking 5G.
I feel like it's like consciousness communication, like something way ahead of us.
AI consciousness.
Something, right?
AI intelligence.
But hold up, it gets weirder, because exactly 1 year prior, this crop circle was actually etched into the same exact spot of where the Arecibo response was found, right next to the Chobulten telescope. Look. 1 year prior, this was... here's a Chobulten telescope, and here's the fucking crop circle that they just stamped into the ground.
That looks like that fucking...
This fucking thing right here. So, they've been showing us their technology before, you know what I'm saying? So, they've actually fucking been communicating with us about their technology. It's just we don't fucking understand it.
We don't know what the hell that is.
We don't know what the hell. I mean, just take a good look at it. What the fuck is that?
I could just stare at that shit.
It looks like it's sending out multiple signals. This might be just a one-way signal. This is like I said, but they have been giving us glimpses of their technology for a minute.
They're like, look, this is what it is.
Right? But look, let's rewind. I don't know if you noticed on the first message, on the Arecibo response that we received, there's actually another crop circle etched into the fucking field.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Right there. See, look, there's the Arecibo response, but here's another fucking crop circle.
When did that pop up?
This popped up actually 3 days before the Arecibo response.
They said, hey, we finna drop some shit.
We finna drop some shit, don't you know?
We finna pull it up.
But when they first saw this, they of course they saw it from the ground. They just saw beautiful patterns. They didn't know what the fuck it is up until they got up on top. It's just an ugly ass unknown bitch ass face. Like, just look at this shit. What the fuck is that?
Who is that? Yeah, but who is that?
It's got some big ass eyeballs.
That's somebody though, you know.
It's somebody.
That's a being out there somewhere.
Someone took a selfie and
basically
drew it into the fucking.
And what year was this? You know,
in 2001.
What?
Yeah, 2010's another one.
Did we even have selfies back then?
Hell nah. So, selfies were gay back in the day.
I don't even think we had one of them. Back then.
They had the flip phones.
Yeah,
the brick phones in 2001. Shit. Anyway, just
that's the first selfie right there.
Just the ugly ass unknown bitch face. It left more questions than answers. But let's just be honest. They're trying to communicate with us. Why not just be straight up? Why not just tell us what's up instead of leaving all these fucking unknown fucking messages? Why not just tell us what it is? Give us a direct message, right?
Nah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Well, believe it or not, they did. Because 1 year later in 2002, in Crabwood, England, this strange ass crop circle popped up out of fucking nowhere. Look at this.
Let's see this.
Fucking
it's like, hey, damn,
that's wild.
That's
fucking wild.
Even like the art of doing that image right there, you gotta have some skill to do that shit. But Look at that face.
Look at that fucking face. I don't know if you can see it, but this is actually a gray holding a disc. But it's really hard to see, but he's holding it with his hand.
What the
He's
hell?
holding the disc in his hand. Right? So
that's crazy right there.
what the fuck?
Nah, that's crazy right there.
But they use the same binary.
That ain't no man-made shit right there.
Fuck no. And look, I'll show you here in a little. Show you how in a little bit. I'll show you how fucking impossible it is to just do that, man. So they use the same binary disk system to send this eerie message to create something like this overnight is impossible because the day before it wasn't there. This thing was created overnight.
That image right there?
That image right there was created in the night.
Hell nah.
Anyways, but they figured out that this is a binary message. But you start from the center and you go out, and each point is a letter. And they decoded this fucking thing.
You start from the center.
Yes, you got from the center and you go out like this. And each point is a letter. You got to know how to break it down. But let's get into what it says. And what it says is, beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. Believe there is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing. Bell sound. Ding. They added a sound.
What?
Crazy as fuck, man. So we've received a direct message from these two of them with the Chobota message and this binary disc. What they're talking about. Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. Believe there is good out there. We oppose deception. Okay, well, who the fuck are you?
Are they talking about our government, or who? And who are they even talking to? The people or the government?
Exactly, or something that's gonna visit us pretty soon. Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. Believe there is good out there.
That's a powerful message.
We oppose deception. Conduit close and bell sound.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe in 29 years we'll understand it. I don't fucking know, but it's
damn. That's powerful.
Fucking crazy, bro.
That's a powerful message right there.
Yeah, bro, but believe it or not, crop circles go back centuries. Like
really?
This isn't this era type of thing. This thing goes back from the 16th century. So in 1678, a pamphlet named The Mowing Devil spoke of a farmer waking up with his wheat perfectly cut in these intricate patterns.
What the hell?
Where he said no man is capable of completing such a feat, to where the only person who could do such a feat is the devil himself. Of course, blame it on the devil, right? But he actually,
all the time.
He actually drew what he thought. But he didn't have, drones or helicopters to go up above it. All he saw was just something design, a beautiful design. Some tore up his damn field.
That's what he was mad about.
Yeah, but 12 years later, in 1686, a man named Robert Plot also wrote about a beam coming from the sky and creating a beautiful design on his field. And this is what he drew.
When?
In 1686.
What the hell?
12 years after the Mowing Devil. And this was a design that he drew that was drawn in his field. But, I mean, that's probably what only he saw. There was probably more to it.
Yeah, because he was on the ground.
Yeah, he was on the ground, And he said he saw this beam of light come from the sky and just make this beautiful pattern.
They've been going on for a long time.
But
so if they know...
Like,
did they know we can fly and fucking and see the whole image? Like, what about back then?
They probably didn't know what the fuck it was, bro. They're
I'm talking about the aliens who are putting that shit there. Like, cause they know that you gotta be above ground to see the full image. So, did they not know at that time that we had no flight?
They probably did it so y'all can figure it out. Like, we'll leave our message, but it's your job to figure it out. But other than that, I see what you're saying. There's no point in leaving a crop circle. These motherfuckers can't even fly above it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's got to be someone who takes the initiative to draw it out, or or try to figure a way to find out what it says. What if I told you that crop circles are fake though? Everything I just said. What happens if I just tell you all this shit was fake?
It's a lie, nigga.
It's a lie, but so let me tell you what this fucking.
Come on,
this
man.
shit.
Was it
so
the Samoan devil or what?
Look, so what's behind crop circles, right?
What is it?
Major news outlet picked up a story called "The Men Who Conned the World." Crop circles came to an end when two ex-vets with planes were behind it all. And in 1991, Doug and Dave claimed they made every single crop circle known to man, down to the ones made in 1687.
Yeah,
Anyways, and they claim it started as a prank in 1970s.
Who are these niggas?
Well, these are these motherfuckers. These guys.
Oh, really?
The Men Who Conned the World.
Really?
Well, if you believe this, then I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. If you believe that, then I have a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you, and hit me up. Because you believe anything. So let's start asking questions, right?
Let's ask some questions.
Let's see their work. Here's one of the fucking crop circles they made.
Look at that trash, nigga.
Bro, this shit was so fucking sloppy, bro. Trash, bro. They couldn't even make symmetrical lines.
That's a insult right there, man.
And you can actually see where they stopped, planking. You know what I'm talking about?
That's an insult to crop circles right there.
And look at this one right here. That shit ain't even symmetrically straight.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It was like Patrick Star with the fucking dick coming out or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. But this to them is what they've been doing
crop circles are a host
since the fucking 70s.
Look at that.
But look, watch.
What is that, a button?
Look, I'll show you. I'll show you here in a minute. So these two they did, and for a big media news outlet, they asked them, make a crop circle for us. We'll pay the loss of the crops to the owner. We just want something perfect, because every fucking crop circle they make, they fuck up, and it makes them look bad. You know what I'm saying? And of course they're trying to prove crop circles are fake. So they built this one. But here's a problem with this one. It took them days to do it.
Yeah.
Days. And not only that, if you go into the crop circle itself, you can see footprints, muddy trail, just nasty. You know what I'm talking about? So you can tell they're man-made.
That's pretty good.
It's good. I won't lie, but it took them a couple of days. Don't know how many days, but I know it was a couple.
And it wasn't overnight.
It wasn't overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Can't even fucking compete.
Can't even compete,
nowhere close to competing.
But yeah, but absolutely sloppy, unsymmetrical as fuck. And crop circles have been found in every country, down to Brazil, Mexico, Sweden, Ohio.
On every continent.
In Ohio, you know what I'm talking about? And these things were absolutely perfect.
And beautiful.
Right? And, they tried to recreate crop circles in front of news crews so many times, and the crop circles came out twice as big. And they ended up giving up even before they finished, like some losers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they rage quit.
Losers.
And the more they investigated these guys, the more they realized their story isn't even straight. They couldn't even remember what year they started doing this.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, they couldn't remember when they started making crop circles. They would end interviews when they would get mad.
Why the hell are they lying for? Like, what?
It's a psyop, bro. They don't want us to know anything. They want us to believe, it's these guys. There's two guys, right?
Go to church and
right. They were a mess,
to church,
bro.
Go to work, and crop circles are fake.
Crop circles are fake, right? These guys were a mess. The more you looked into them, the more nothing seemed straight, right? So they asked him, they're like, okay, so how come some of your crop circles have 0 footsteps in them? These motherfuckers claim that they pole vaulted to the center of 1,000-acre crops to not leave footprints. And not only that, bro, in some of these crop circles, they have found jelly substances that they don't know what it is. They'll test it. It's just an unknown substance. And they'll ask them, what is this substance? And they'll tell them, oh, it's poop that comes from an airplane. Because you ain't never heard about that? The airplanes will drop poop. And one time, these motherfuckers said that they claimed that some of it fell on their head. And that's just what it is, and we got to accept it. But like I said, if you believe that, I have a bridge in Brooklyn I have to sell you, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Shit from an airplane.
Yeah, and here's what's just interesting about that.
Yeah, because
that's to dump poop from a plane or shit in that area is extremely illegal.
Really?
Yeah, like you can't just dump shit on income producing crops. You know what I'm saying? That's illegal. You'd be suing the fuck out of airlines if that was true. You know what I'm saying? But
you could dump them just anywhere.
Like you can't just do that. Like, damn. So basically, that's some bullshit.
Them boys had a backup saying for anything. Poop from
everything.
Airplane.
They had an excuse for everything. Their job was to just make it all seem fake.
Lie like a motherfucker.
But not only that, these guys are old. They're ex-vets, bro. I doubt they're pole vaulting into 1,000-acre crops to get to the center. Nah, it's fucking
just
stupid.
To play a hoax.
Just to play hoax.
Just to fucking play games.
And not only that, at this point, if that was true, that means they're responsible for over thousands of crop circles in different countries. I doubt they're pole vaulting to Australia. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're old. But here's one issue that happened since these guys, came out with this information.
Where they at
They
now?
created copycats. So people started making their own crop circles. You know what I'm saying? Trying to spook, the world. But the real question is there a way to tell the difference between a real crop circle and a fake crop circle? Absolutely. Trust me, there is an absolute way you can tell that there's a fucking difference. Hell yeah. So, let's get into it. The fake ones, the crops are absolutely garbage. You can tell that shit was just planked. You can see where they stop.
Missed
is a mess. Like the circle like isn't even perfect.
Messed up haircut.
Ándale, exactamente. But the real ones were braided and gently laid down.
Braided hair?
Braided and gently laid down without breaking it from the base. And the fake ones were broken from the base because they were fucking stomped.
All right.
But the real ones were braided and gently laid down.
That's crazy.
And are able to straighten up and grow back to normal in a couple of days like if nothing ever happened.
What?
Something the fake ones couldn't do because... they're not
all smashed up.
They're all smashed up.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So they would grow back.
They would grow back to normal, like if nothing ever.
Some of them
happened.
didn't though, didn't they? I thought some of them didn't grow back, bro. And they were just stuck like the
those are ghost circles. So basically, the plant dies, and like a couple years later, the design is like where it was. It's not even growing no more.
Yeah.
But on some of them, they come right back up and just grow like if nothing ever happened.
That's crazy.
The wheat would flow like water. No signs of plank. It's like if someone came with a huge comb and just combed it all down.
Damn.
Or like if someone came with a big ass stamp and just went boom.
What kind of knowledge is that, though?
Some fucking missing ass fucking knowledge.
How do you do
Look,
that?
There it is. There it is braided.
Do we got any light that can do that?
Nah, hell no. We probably do,
they
but
use some type of light, I bet, that affects the fucking cells inside of them plants, and I don't know.
But just look at that. It's neatly laid down. And on this crop circle, this crop circle right here, it didn't damage the flower on top.
Really?
Yeah. And that's impossible. So that's like saying a few inches down, they bent it, and the rest of the plant is good.
Yeah.
It's like if they cared about the plant. And not only that, you know, these guys replicate. They asked him to make a crop circle in this exact same field. Fucking destroyed every plant, every flower. The way the original crop circle was, it was just bent from the top just a couple inches. And the flower was not damaged.
That's
it was able to grow back. So the thing is has anybody ever investigated? Has anyone actually looked into the phenomenon? You know, actually put in a scientific 2 cents into it? Well, yeah, a man named William Levingood studied crop circles in 1990 and realized the real ones were fucking microwaved.
Really?
As in shot with radiation. What the fuck?
What?
Right? So he would get, you know, stems from the crop circles and found out that these motherfuckers, the nodes where the knuckle is were bursted. Basically, they were heated up with radiation and the water in it caused it to burst.
That's crazy.
So this thing was shot with radiation.
Some light. Some radiation.
Yeah,
light.
so what the fuck? And they asked the guys who supposedly conned the world, are you able to do that? And they said, oh, you know, it's just a perfect weather, you know, everything's perfect, and they just buzz. Nah, that's fucking bullshit. This is a radiation attack. You know what I'm saying? On the crops.
Nobody called their ass out and said, sit down already, nigga. You looking like a down fool.
Believe it or not, bro, the news outlets would just keep these guys on air because their mission was to fucking believe. And man, what trips me out is the real crop circles never get aired. You gotta fucking figure that shit out. Anyways, but yeah, the water inside would burst, causing these nodes to fucking explode. And planes can't do this. And if you're still skeptical, then there's a bridge in Brooklyn I have to sell you, bro. Hit me up. I got it on the low. But here's things you can't doubt. Any skeptic out there. In the real crop circle, cameras stop working.
Really?
Yeah, cameras stop working. There have been people who go in there, think they're recording, they get out, there's no footage.
What?
Because cameras stop working. Batteries drain. You could go there with the battery that's 100% charged.
I heard that like you even feel different.
Yeah.
You know, some people go meditate in them.
Hell yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know your battery drained.
Yeah,
shit,
batteries drain, bro. There's
That's
a lot
crazy.
of footage on that of people like, what the fuck? I have no battery.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Batteries go from 100 to 0. People with thyroid cancer that have been in these crop circles, their cancer was reduced by 40% due to the strong amount of radiation in these crop circles.
That's crazy.
There are people who wait for crop circles to actually, you know, build so they with thyroid cancer to get in these things. You know what I'm talking about?
Crazy.
And also the magnetic sphere around these crop circles are completely disrupted. And what I mean by that is you could go in there with a compass and that bitch just starts spinning.
Really?
Yeah, as if the magnetic field in that, just in the crop circle, is just blown to shit. And not only that, crop circles have actually ran a danger against pregnant women and people with certain diseases. They're not allowed to go into crop circles because the radiation could actually cause a stillborn.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? Oh, so
That's
damn.
gotta
So
be
they're
a high level of radiation.
Yeah, and man, bro, yeah, it's a high level. They've even put water, like, people try to get there as soon as it's discovered, because that's when the radiation levels are high. They would dig water, in the soil, leave it there for a couple hours, come back, and that water is extremely fucking radioactive.
What?
Crazy shit. But there is shit that these motherfuckers cannot disprove. How the fuck is someone gonna get cured of thyroid cancer by 40%?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really? No, and there's people who wait for these things to come up so they can run in that bitch and just absorb that fucking,
That's
the radiation
crazy.
so it can reduce their thyroid cancer. And I just refuse to believe that 2 ex-vets who Paul voted into the center of 1,000-acre crops, who got airplane poop thrown on their heads, cause these crop circles to just form. Not only that, they're admitting to a crime because this is vandalism. You know, you're fucking up thousands of dollars of crops, bro.
How
So
fucking dumb can you be?
so
What?
if that's true, then these motherfuckers should be in jail because they admitted to crimes. They claimed they made every single crop circle known to man.
So why
Okay,
ain't they
so
locked
lock
up?
their ass up. So they just admitted to a crime.
And they ain't locked up yet.
Nah, hell nah. Fuck no.
That's wild, nigga.
And the thing is yeah, they might have created a couple crop circles, but I know they were not able to create such intricate, complex, fractal patterns, cymatics, math equations, and just these impossible feats. Let me show you the one where that alien was drawn into the, you know, holding the disc. Look how complex that disc is. You think two motherfuckers with planes drew this out, way?
Binary code.
Binary codes.
What's that message?
Oh, it's the one that says beware the bearers of false gifts.
Oh.
Remember? But I refused with all my life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is the message. Beware the bearers of false gifts. I refuse to believe these motherfuckers did this.
Hell yeah, look at that.
And fucking drew that and then drew the alien.
Nah,
No, man,
ain't no way. Ain't no way, fam. Nah, that's just too. That's too complex, right?
That's too complex, bro. And to do that overnight, bro. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, I mean, look. On July 7th, 1996, this crop circle popped up. And this is for the skeptics. This was made overnight. This is called the Stonehenge surprise because, look, there's Stonehenge.
What?
It's literally hundreds of feet away, and it's actually across the road. Here's the mysterious part, right? Stonehenge was literally, you know, feet away. This is an impossible feat because Stonehenge has 24/7 security cameras.
Really?
Not only that, there's fucking traffic that passes through there.
Right.
So if someone made this, their asses would
definitely.
They would have definitely got caught. And nothing like this could be done overnight, especially around a place where fucking there's 24/7 security. But the thing about this is a fractal pattern. It's actually a mathematical sequence.
Is it?
So this isn't just a beautiful design. This is a very carefully, sculpted mathematical design.
That's that Fibonacci.
I don't want to. Well,
it almost looks like it looks
like it. Yeah.
And then the shell.
The Fibonacci, yeah.
Is that what that shape is? What shape is it?
Yeah, no, yeah. This is actually the shape, but this is a fractal pattern at the same time. But
really?
It falls into the Fibonacci. But I'll show you here in a little bit. But let me tell you about a just undeniable fucking situation that happened in 2001. Another crop circle appeared. This one is called the Milk Hill Spiral. Look at it.
The Milk Hill Spiral.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? This thing consists of 409 perfect circles spanning 1,000 feet across and covers 700,000 square feet of crops.
That's crazy, man.
The day it was made, there was only 4 hours of night, and it rained that night. And there was no footprints or nothing this would have taken a little village to do this. In 4 hours, bro. We're talking about 409 perfect fucking circles, bro, with no footprints. And this thing.
That's a crazy image right there.
Look at this, bro. 700,000 square feet.
What message are they trying to give?
It's actually it's like a 3D spiral drawn into a 2D sequence. I gotta show you the video. It's like an energy field.
That's crazy, man. What are they trying to give us, though, you know?
Hold on. I'll give you my little theory on that. Scientists have found out crop circles aren't just beautiful art. These motherfuckers are actually fractal patterns cymatics, Julia sets, Mandelbrot sets, and Fibonacci crops. We're talking about shit that is
some wisdom,
some wisdom, some mathematical complexities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me give you one example. I've known you've seen this one, this crop circle.
Oh, pi.
The pi. Right? So at first they just thought it was a beautiful design until a mathematician said, hey, this is pi. This is, you know, it confused everybody, right? Until this guy discovered that it's a pi sequence in 10 decimal places with 3 bubbles at the end indicating infinite. Like I said, pi is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's a fucking 3 dots that include infinite. What
That's
the fuck?
crazy shit right there.
There it is, but you know,
that's pretty cool how they did that.
Right.
You gotta have knowledge to do something like that.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But look, they're also cymatics way. They're talking to us.
That looks like an atom.
Nah, this is a cymatic.
Yeah.
You know when you put sand
yeah.
on top of a speaker? Yeah, this is a cymatic of a certain frequency. I can't find it.
Really?
But there's one I'm gonna show you later that's gonna trip you the fuck out. But basically,
cymatics.
Yeah, cymatics and crop circles.
That's where it's at.
Right, just crazy.
What frequency is that? We didn't know.
I don't know off the top of my head, but it is a frequency. It does have it backed up, but I don't have it right now. They realized a lot of crop circles are 2D rendered of 3D objects. Let's look at this one. Here's a fucking spiral, the Milk Hill crop circle. Right, and here's this one that it's 2D drawn, but it's a 3D image trying to tell us something. You know what I'm saying? There's videos on it. Scientists have even discovered these things are also electromagnetic motors.
What?
They're blueprints, right? And here's 3 examples. So here's one. This one, this crop circle. This crop circle is actually a electric energy free motor. A guy saw this and he said, hey, this is a fucking motor. And he built this motherfucker. But he had a lot of trouble getting it to work. He worked on it for 6 fucking years until he ran out of money. And he just, the work he put into this it actually needs to be studied, bro.
That's crazy.
This motherfucker was obsessed with this motor. He worked on it for 6 years and he just ran out of money and he gave up.
That's crazy, man.
Here's another motor. So this one right here is actually, it's 2D drawn. But if you stand it up and you spin it on its base, it's actually a 3D motor. You know what I'm talking about? And there's actually a documentary on this.
What?
And this guy spent 3 years working on this thing. He had investors, you know, putting in money, you know, trying to figure out how the fuck this thing works. But he ran out of fucking money, bro.
That's crazy.
Because you got to think about it. They're having to make parts for this thing. Like, they're having to get these things built to a perfect size that they're not even sure if it's right.
That's crazy, man.
Right? But I know you know this one right here. You know this one?
I think so.
This is a fucking motor to Coral Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They found a motor there. Yes,
The
sir.
magnetic flywheel from Coral Castle, Florida.
What the hell?
Our crop circles. What? There it is, right there. This supposedly levitates stone.
Mm-hmm. Boy, he had some knowledge.
Hey,
man.
I saw a video of someone with who made a motor like this and was lifting a fucking stone off the ground.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I sent it to you. I got it saved. I'll send it to you. Man, so crop circles are fucking motors también, bro.
Crazy. I'm telling you, they're trying to give us some type of knowledge.
But man, there's more to it, bro. The shit I'm showing you is nothing.
Half the shit.
I'll show you, bro. Look, let me show you how fucking insane all this shit is, bro. Look at all these fucking crop circles. I'm gonna start with this one. This crop circle is actually a fucking magnetic motor with copper around it.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are they drawing this? Now let's look at this one. This is a magnetic force.
Damn, that's crazy. I see that.
Okay, but let's keep going.
That looks like the Earth's magnetic field.
Yeah. This one, they believe this is extraterrestrial technology. Look at this one. This is it shows the first 2 stages of proton nuclear fusion reaction in a crop circle, What?
That's crazy.
You gonna tell me 2 guys with planks are drawing
some shit
the
they
first
probably
2
don't even know.
Yeah, the first 2 stages of proton nuclear fusion reaction.
Yeah, they don't
No,
even know
mames,
nothing
bro.
about that.
Fuck no, this is just insane, bro. Like, these motherfuckers weren't playing. Here's another fucking design of a chip that's just drawn into a crop circle.
Computer chip.
Yeah, computer chip. Why? Who fucking knows,
What the
bro?
hell?
Who fucking knows? There's the motor. Here's another type of motor that was drawn into a fucking crop.
Crazy.
Oh, this is a wind turbine. This is the inner workings of a wind turbine right next to a wind
What?
turbine. Basically trying to say that they recommend cleaner energy.
That's crazy.
That's real fucking crazy. 2 wheels, but it's a 2-wheel magnetic motor. What the
They know
fuck?
exactly what they're using.
Here's the Coral Castle fucking flywheel, the magnetic flywheel.
Coral Castle.
Here's a fucking crazy ass fucking motor, bro. Hey, these things are not a game. These things are carefully drawn. Like they're fucking motors.
Schematics.
Yeah, this is actually also has to do with the magnetic flywheel with Coral Castle.
That's
This
crazy,
is like
man.
a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps going, bro. Like this is the Searle effect generator that uses 12 magnetics to create a helical magnetic field by fast rotary motion. What?
Technology.
Why the fuck are they drawing this on our shit? And they even added their own little thing that we could probably work on. This was drawn in 1995.
Technology.
What the fuck are they trying to say? Look.
What the hell is that?
This is the wire wrapping of a starship coil resembles that of a saucer-shaped UFO. So this is actually like a part of a motor. July
That's crazy,
2011.
man.
Here is a toroidal vortex, because not only are they yeah, but this is a magnetic field of a nuclear fusion reactor.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why the fuck are they drawing this shit? Here is the of a plasma fusion reactors. Like, what the fuck? Look, that's exactly what the fuck it is. And this is the one with eight magnetic coils. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's
That's crazy, bro.
what the fuck? Look, here's the magnetic field from the top side, from all sides. There's the this one, and here's this one top. You know what I'm saying? Look, like if you're looking at it from the side,
doing.
and this is another angle. I don't know which one it is.
Man, that's freaking crazy right there.
What? Here is the twisted vortex that has been shown in repeated crops. This is
Flower
has
of
to,
life.
this also has to do with the magnetic field.
That's crazy.
I've always heard that fucking aliens or extraterrestrials are very obsessed with magnetic fields. Like
Really?
I've heard that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Here it is from the side.
Damn.
What? You tell me 2 guys with planks did that?
Nah, man.
Fuck
That's,
no.
the artwork itself is,
Yeah.
you know,
And not only that, it's like they're mocking us. Like, remember how they drew that fucking the way they sent the message right
Yeah.
next to Chabolton? Some of these crop circles were made right after after our discovery of that motor.
Really?
So it's like they're telling us we know what y'all
We
made.
already know what that is.
What? Oh man, hey, I gotta show you. I'll show you this one last. This one's gonna fuck with you.
Really?
But look, here's a video of how it's a 3D
Oh, man.
render of a 2D object. These are magnetic motors.
Man, that's crazy.
And you're gonna tell me two guys with planes? Fucking. And look, there's a magnetic field on the side. What? Look at this one. This is a fucking trapezoid or whatever the fuck. Crazy, bro.
Man.
And this, trust me, like I said, I had to stop, bro, because you don't fucking in.
Go home and get into that shit.
You're man. There's no fucking in. But let me get back to what I was getting to. But yeah, man. So, man, I know you know of the Roswell Rock. You know, now I'm gonna talk about similarities. I'm gonna talk about shit that we have discovered, you know, within our, you know, human realm, but that were found in crop circles. So I know you know about the Roswell Rock.
The Roswell Rock.
So basically in 1947, a UFO crashed while it was thundering, raining in Roswell, New Mexico. Right? It crashed. They came, they cleaned it, they cleaned up the mess, blah blah blah. You know, they went on about their day. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. But in 2004, a guy went up there with a metal detector just to see if there's some pieces they forgot to pick up. And I didn't realize a lot of people do that. But in that, this guy, cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Go to a crash site of a UFO crash site and see if there's some pieces of metal or something. Yeah. Find something. But in that, he found a fucking rock. But from what I understand, he passed out at this place, and when he woke up, there was like a rock just kind of buried in the dirt. Nothing crazy, you know, just but that's what you know, crazy. That's his story. But they looked at this rock and they realized there's a fucking crop circle that was built in 1996 that matched the exact same fucking pattern.
Was that after the crash?
So basically, okay, the crash happened in 1947. The guy found the rock in 2004, but this crop circle was drawn in 1996.
Damn.
So they all have 3 different dates.
That's crazy.
And they're all years apart. You know what I'm saying? This one's 40 years apart, and this one's maybe like 10, 12 years apart. But how the fuck? And this rock is very magnetically charged. If you put a magnet to it, it'll start fucking spinning. And that's
and shit.
It's not something fucking just natural you find anywhere. This
cuts on it.
Yeah, the laser cut, bro. They think this is a lunar phase, like a certain time of the month or the year, because the way the sun or the moon is like a quarter moon or a whatever 3/4 moon. Like I said, at the end it's all a fucking mystery. But man, what
was that rock doing there though?
Maybe the alien
had it in his pocket,
or had it in his fucking dashboard and had it in his pocket. That's and he crazy. Fucking flew out and they missed it. It's gotta
mean something for them though, you know, something important.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's fucking important for them. Let me show you. Man, this one fucking trips me out. I know you know this picture.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Jesus pic of 1350. This motherfucker right here. I know you know there's a fucking 8 of UFOs or something flying with occupants in them. Would you ever think that this would have a connection with the crop circle?
Hell nah. What is it?
Look at this. Oh, fuck. Let me. Look. You see that UFO?
Yeah.
Hold on. God damn it. Look, here's the UFO in the picture. You see that design?
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Oh shit.
And this was drawn in 2025.
That's crazy.
This fucking year. This is an ancient.
They're giving us something.
And look, watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this one has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
What does a Jesus pig from 1350 have to do with the crop circle in 2025?
They're telling us something.
They're telling us something. So this has a meaning. We just don't know what the fuck it is. But what? They've seen this design then. Because someone drew it.
Yeah.
What it means, eso es el pedo.
That's crazy, man.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
That's a new one for me right there.
Yeah. And this is a very brand new crop circle in 2025.
Where at?
Fuck, that I can't tell
We
you.
need to go, nigga. Let's go.
Let's go, bro. Hey, there's been a lot of crop circles.
Podcast in the middle of a crop circle.
Shit, get cured from cancer and shit. Or walk out with it. Anyways, but let's look at the new crop circles of 2025.
That a squid?
It's a spider.
Oh shit, nigga.
But man, I've looked at this for a while. What? Maybe
a spider.
It's a spider. Maybe they're trying to tell us.
That's a design right there.
Maybe they're trying to tell us how symmetrically perfect geometry a spider really is. Because there's 8 legs and they all connect to something on their body. Maybe spiders have a geometric understanding to them that we don't understand yet. But that is trippy. It all connects to something.
It looks like the flower of life.
Flower of life. Maybe they're trying to tell us.
It looks exactly like the flower of life.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to tell us that there's fucking, I don't know. Some code in everything, I guess, and everything.
Their web, have you seen them spider webs, man?
Yeah.
Some of them things are
fucking
crazy.
Yeah. Here's another one. Just, I don't know what that is, but it was just drawn into a field. And this year, this is 2025.
3D object of something.
Right. Here's another one that has a half moon that's on the Buga sphere. But that's
something
the only connection.
With these half moons.
Something with these half moons, because it was on the Roswell Rock también.
What the hell is going on?
Maybe, man, because I know moon phases are very important. You know, it's biblical too, you know, like moon phases are very fucking important. They use it for witchcraft. They use it for plants too, moods, astrology, numerology. You know, man, the moon phases, man, I've always wanted to study moon phases because there's something in there that we don't understand. But, man, look, before I get into this one, man, because this one's going to fucking trip you out, I want to show you 2 videos of crop circles being made. And not only that, one of them was actually taken about 24 hours ago.
What?
Yeah. Fucking 24 hours ago, a fucking crop circle being made was fucking recorded. But let me show you the first one. I know you know this one. This was recorded in 1996.
Oh, shit.
Where they saw 2 balls of light floating around a field.
Is that the Buga sphere?
It's probably the Buga sphere. I don't know, but it's a sphere that flies around. But this was recorded in 1996. And not only that, they have studied the fuck out of this video. This video, it's not fabricated because this is 1996. You know, they didn't have CapCut. They didn't have overlays. They didn't have, all this fucking editing software like we do now. Every frame, the camera moves. And the objects stay exactly where they need to be. If this was faked, these spheres would be in different, frames. But nah, this thing is legit. You know what I'm saying? And this was recorded in 1996, bro. Before fucking editing and yeah, that's crazy. But now, let me show you.
Is that the Buga sphere, though? Look at that boy out there tagging up.
Just being a little criminal, but trying to help us at the same time.
Yeah.
And right after this,
what was it?
The design that I don't know, but one
That's
thing,
crazy.
one trippy thing about after this happened, helicopters and fighter jets started flying around this area,
Really?
as if they knew with that they were there. How? I don't know. Maybe it's a Buga sphere. Sepa la verga, pero
Damn.
but it fucking drew the
I
shit.
guess those two little things right there are the ones doing it. Ain't no two brothers.
Yeah, right. I don't see no fucking man
It's
with the
them
plane.
things right there.
Yeah, but bro,
I always wondered if it was a flying saucer or what was what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's those things right there.
it's those things. It's like they're sending radiation to draw something.
Somebody sending them codes and
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey,
Draw that.
y'all go put this out there."
It's cosmic law. If not, you go to jail.
Mhm.
But would you believe that 24 hours ago, a fucking video was caught of a crop circle being made? 24 fucking hours ago from right now that we're
Bogus
talking
Spears
about.
locked up though.
Yeah. Hey, but not his homeboys. Maybe they're
Not
trying
his
to.
boys.
Maybe they're trying to send a message to get his boy out.
They got bail money.
They got bail money and they're leaving messages. But look, this was recorded 24 hours ago. What the fuck?
hell?
And there's more to it, but just the way the camera was fucking placed, it only caught that.
That's crazy.
What is that?
What type of force was that? Laid them down.
Laid them down, bro. Like, it's so early, they don't even have the fucking the aerial photo of it. Like that's how this is fucking brand new. But if you can see very closely, it looks like something hits the ground. You see that force or something that right there coming down? Boom. But then it just like spirals.
What the hell?
What the fuck are we looking at? There's not an aerial photo of it yet because it's so new. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy.
And I'm
man.
glad this popped up right before the episode, because if
That's
not,
wild. That's crazy.
if not, I wouldn't have had that. But now,
Boy, what?
bro,
Hey,
you
I've never seen that done before.
hell no, I
done
didn't
seen
see
some
no
new
two
shit
men
today.
with planks or nothing.
Nah, that was crazy right there.
But now let me fucking show you something that's gonna trip you the
This
fuck
nigga.
out. I had to save this for last.
You got some more shit.
But before I get to that, let me show you. Before I get to that, let me show you what was drawn in Ciudad de Mexico in 2012. This is a binary code for love and no more war.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? Are they conscious of what the fuck? Man, they're watching us, bro.
Mhm.
The Black Knight satellite.
Yeah, the Black Knight.
They know what the fuck we're doing, and not only that, these were actually drawn as in Mayan calendar.
Man, that's crazy.
What
Thought
love?
sending people over here.
Love, no more war.
Thought
What
sending
the
his
fuck?
goons, man. That's what it is. He
He's
taught
sending-
shit like that. He taught stuff like that.
But man, okay,
Man, that's crazy.
that's fucking insane. But now let's get into what I've been saving this whole fucking episode. This one is for you, bro.
What you got?
Look at this. Without reading this shit, what the fuck does that look like to you? This fucking crop circle.
What is that, man? Is that the Buga sphere?
And nah. This, man, just wait till you find out what the fuck this is. This thing is a very intricate sketching, bro. Very, very intricate. Very. Damn, I can't even put words on it. But you can't just see it and see something.
Hell nah.
It's a cymatic.
A cymatic. Oh, okay.
It's a fucking cymatic. There it is. But you won't guess what hertz.
432 hertz.
432
tuning.
hertz.
What?
But do you see these 100001s?
Yeah.
What do you fucking think that says?
What is it?
Enki.
Nah.
I swear to God. It fucking says Enki. Right there, fuck. EAENKIE.
Enki was a good one too.
Enki and space.
That's crazy.
Look, it
you know, he was the one that gave humans knowledge. Like, he was the serpent in the Garden of Eden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking new information to me.
He was the one who gave humans knowledge to get us from being
to be primitive to.
That way we weren't staying as slaves to his brother Enlil, who was trying to keep us enslaved.
What?
Damn, that's crazy, man.
But look, crop circle from Porino, which was reported on 20th of July and formed here a binary code telling Enki.
Yeah, Enki.
Enki and space.
That's his name, nigga. Yeah, Enki.
And look, it's a fucking cymatic. And you know 432, that's the healing.
Yeah, that's
fucking
the healing.
Do you think Enki's got something to do with that?
It looks like it. It looks like it, man.
How the fuck does a Sumerian god got anything to fucking do with the crop circle?
They're coming back. The Anunnaki,
you think that's a message for us?
Yeah, he's coming. Or he got something planned.
This fucks with me, way. This is not no fucking plank bitches with. No, this
Man,
is.
that's crazy.
This is fucking trippy right here, bro.
Nah, that's crazy right there. Ea Enki.
1, 2, 3,
That's his
4,
name
5,
in them
6, 7.
tablets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That it's a fucking healing cymatic, bro, from a Sumerian god.
Man, that's crazy.
Do you think he put that there? Or?
He sent the message. He sent it through them Buga spheres. That's crazy, man.
Maybe something is coming.
Something's coming.
That's crazy, bro.
That Ea Enki, yeah. That's exactly how he's mentioned in the tablets.
Enki in space.
Ea Enki. That's crazy.
What? That left me speechless. When I saw that,
crazy.
I was like, bro, this fool's gotta hear this shit.
That's crazy right there. That's a new one for me right there. I'm gonna have to look into that shit.
Yeah, you gotta look into that. But it's a cymatic. Man, I've been wanting to buy. Man, hopefully I got a picture of it. But it's basically a machine where you can put hertz.
Do the hertz.
Yeah, so if you want 432, you'll volume it up to 432 and it'll just vibrate at that, and you just keep it near you. And it costs like $80, man. I've been thinking about buying it.
Damn.
I've been thinking about buying it and kind of, keeping 432 around me. If that shit, Enki, recommends it, drew it on a crowd, then maybe I need to be fucking with it. Maybe it's trying to tell us, hey, fuck with this. With this frequency, don't sleep on it.
Yeah, that's crazy. He could be trying to tell us that.
He's trying to tell us something without, showing his fucking face.
That's crazy, man.
Enki. What?
Yeah, Enki.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that is.
Shit, you.
That blew my mind right there. I'm gonna have to go do some research on that shit.
If Enki drew some shit like that, we might want to kind of listen.
Yeah.
And I doubt two dumbasses with a plank getting shit on their head, pole vaulting to different countries, drew that shit.
That's crazy.
They probably don't even know who the fuck Enki is. That's fucking deep knowledge, Like that's not surface.
Research on that shit.
Yeah, that's not surface level shit.
Yeah, you gotta do research on that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's real crazy.
I didn't think that was gonna pop up right there.
Yeah, that's real crazy. 432. Hey, if there's two things I need to study, is frequencies and the moon. Those are two things, man, I have to work on. But man, imagine all the work I already got to do. Sometimes it's tough, but every now and then I'll look into it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real crazy.
That
But
was some good shit right there.
right, maybe there's a crop circle out there that can answer. You know, if the fish weighs more in the Walmart bag or something, bro. Cause we're getting some answers with these
Yeah, we
fucking
are.
crop circles.
We are.
Chihuahua, bro.
Nah, that's badass.
But yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I had to stop, bro. Ooh, the information I was getting, I was like, bro, my episode's already long. I'm like, you know what? I
Yeah.
could have just kept going, bro.
Part 2.
Man,
have to do a part 2.
We gotta do a part
For
2
sure,
on that.
my
Oh,
nigga.
for sure, bro. There's enough information. Man, there's this guy, and I guarantee you, I will not be the guy to figure this out. But there is a guy that claims all these crop circles is like, this is a piece of a motor. This is another one. This is like it's a blueprint for a big motor, maybe a craft.
That would make sense.
Cause some of these crop circles, it's just like a weird design. It's like a F and it kind of looks like a key maybe. And one guy saying these are all parts, like you know, car
Parts or
parts,
something.
parts to something. And it's like it's trying to tell us make this, make this, make this, make this.
Yeah.
And he believes the magnetic drawings is trying to tell us that this thing involves with magnetism, and he thinks the dates matter, like if it's like telling us a fucking, you know, pattern, like it's like a blueprint to a motor or
That's
something.
crazy.
But I promise you, I will not be the guy to figure that out, because I ain't got no money like that, and that's too much love, you know. And damn, hey,
That's a good idea though.
yeah, to kind of investigate them.
That is.
But basically, like all these crop circles, let's say he says this is the motor, this is the gearbox. You know what I'm saying? He thinks this is all
Yeah,
a
blueprint.
big, and where the cymatics is he believes that the cymatics is telling us that that's maybe where it needs to be. I don't know, some shit like that. And I was just like that, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop right there, bro, because bro, too much information right there. I'm just gonna stop right there.
Yeah, it's mind blowing for sure.
But yeah, bro, but shit. Hey, but like I said, if you're still a skeptic, hit me up. I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Hey, and I'm selling that hoe for the cheap too, bro.